streaming from the 22 News Broadcast Center. This is 22 News at 4 p.m. Digital Edition.
Hey, good Monday afternoon, and thank you for joining us for 22 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Nick Oresco. It must be a weekday because the weather is absolutely terrific. Let's bring in 22 News Storm Team meteorologist Brian Lapis. After rain this weekend, we dried out, cleared out. Nice day.
Warmed up, too. Temperatures are in the mid-70s, just as we predicted on Friday that this would be the best day of possibly the next 7. Let's take a look. Traffic right now, fine, I-91. There's a little slowdown, 291 at the I-91 South merge. Otherwise, we're fine. Also, the Pike looks pretty good. Temperatures are in the mid-70s, even upper 70s right now in Greenfield, 75 Springfield, 74 in Northampton, and 77 in Westfield, 68 right now in Pittsfield. Clouds and radar showing mostly clear sky, which you know already. A little breezy out of the northwest. We'll examine what we expect to be a dry day here for tomorrow and a warmer day with our 22 News Storm Team Skycast.
A man from Springfield with previous convictions was indicted last week by a federal grand jury. Back in January, 36-year-old Hector Navarro of Springfield was arrested for alleged possession of cocaine and a 9mm handgun with almost 50 rounds of ammunition and no serial number. Navarro is currently in state custody on additional related charges and is scheduled to appear in federal court at a later date. He faces between 5 years to life in prison and could pay a fine of up to $1 million. The Springfield Police Ordnance Unit conducted a sweep last Thursday, resulting in 47 citations, 3 parking tickets, and a towed vehicle. The sweep was conducted on Arnold Ave and the 1200 block of Boston Road for 2 homeless encampments. Community concerns led to the Ordnance Unit conducting the sweep at the homeless encampments. Authorities say they will continue to conduct these sweeps throughout the summer to help improve the quality of life for residents. The U.S. Supreme Court will not take up Karen Read's appeal of the verdict in her first trial. The High Court announced its decision this morning, offering no further comment other than denying Read's request. Read's attorneys filed the appeal, arguing that jury members unanimously agreed to acquit her on 2 charges, but were divided on manslaughter, and that amounts to double jeopardy. But that information was not revealed in open court before the mistrial was declared. Read had asked the Supreme Court for a stay in the start of the trial, which was also denied. Russia has declared a unilateral 72-hour ceasefire next week in Ukraine in honor of Victory Day for World War II. The temporary pause is on, quote, humanitarian grounds and will start May 7th at 5 p.m. through May 10th until 5 p.m. to mark Russia's defeat of Nazi Germany in 1945. The U.S. has continued to press for a deal to end the 3-year-old war. Ukraine has also pushed for a longer and immediate peace deal and is ready for a, quote, lasting, reliable, and complete ceasefire for at least 30 days. We're back now with meteorologist Brian Lapis. Tomorrow, kind of looks like today, maybe a little bit warmer.
Yeah, a little bit windier too, but yes, very similar day. The dry weather continues. Let's take a look at our clouds and radar. You can see here that we are mostly clear, and I expect that will generally be the case as we head into the evening hours, as shown here on the 22 News Storm Team Skycast. 5 o'clock here this afternoon, mostly clear sky and a light breeze from the south here tonight. 8 o'clock tonight, mostly clear and mostly clear overnight. There's midnight tonight. Clear air and clear skies to start the day here tomorrow. We're going to call it partly to mostly sunny here tomorrow. 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, mostly sunny. Noontime, mostly sunny. There's going to be a noticeable wind out of the southwest here tomorrow. Brush fire danger will be back into the dangerous category, so please do not burn outside tomorrow. It won't take much to set off a brush fire, and with the wind, it will spread quickly. A few clouds toward the end of the day, and we may actually get a few scattered showers tomorrow night. Of course, our next best chance for any soaking rain comes, you guessed it, over the weekend. We'll talk about it on 22 News starting at 5.
The Springfield Thunderbirds are out of the playoffs after they faced off with the Providence Bruins in a game over the weekend to decide who would advance to the next round. Tied at 1 in the second period, the Bruins went on the attack, but Riley Duran's shot just misses the net. In the second period, under 4 minutes to go, it's Duran again on the one-timer, but he was denied. So we're still tied at 1. Third period, Providence a man up, and Ian Mitchell takes advantage. Off the post and in, Bruins win 5-1. They win the series 2-1, eliminating the T-Birds from the playoffs. Meantime, the Boston Celtics faced off against the Orlando Magic last night. We'll go straight to the fourth quarter. Celtics leading by 2, and Derek White adds to that with a 3. Later in the fourth, what a night for Jason Tatum. After missing the first 2 games with a bruised bone in his right wrist, he scored 37 points. Then it's Tatum with the dish to Porzingis. He had 19. Celtics win 107-98. They now lead the best-of-7 series 3-1. Boston has a chance to advance to the next round with a win tomorrow night. Tonight on 22 News, starting at 5 o'clock, the city of Springfield held a firefighter memorial ceremony this morning. How the department continues to honor their fallen firefighters. And the Real ID deadline is next week. What you need to know if you haven't gotten yours yet. Plus, a Chicopee animal rescue is closing, and they're holding their final adoption event this weekend. Details if you are interested in adopting.
Traffic relatively quiet as we get the evening commute started. There is a little backup here at 291 and I-91 South. That happens often at this time of day, but otherwise no major problems on I-91 or the Pike on either side of the Connecticut River. Another warm and windy day here tomorrow. We'll track it on 22 News starting at 5.
And updates anytime on our website, wwlp.com, the 22 News app, and the new 22 News Plus app. We'll see you tonight starting at 5.